Hi everyone, it's Simon here with a review of Feather. Feather is an open world online community playground, I guess is the best way to describe it. You play as a bird and are placed in a low polygon 3D island environment. The island is quite small, but it has lots of different mini sections in it. So you've got like a beach, a forest area, some mountains, an ice cap. You've got forgotten ruins and little hidden gems hidden throughout. And you're just left alone to explore it. There is no end goal, you just get to fly around and explore different things at your own pace, just seeing what little tricks and hidden gems you can find along the way, or if you don't even want to do that, you can just fly around to the beautiful music and gorgeous visuals and just enjoy your time there. If you don't like Zen games and you don't like games that have no specific end goal in point, then Feather probably isn't for you. But there's quite a few things to this game that are hidden below the surface that made me stay around with Feather far longer than I originally thought that I would. The first thing is that it's an online playground. So as you join in, if there's anyone else playing, I assume at the same time, they're in the world too. Now, you don't have to be connected online, but if you are, I was experiencing points where other birds were flying in and we was all flying around together. There's a squawk button, so you can squawk at each other as well, and you can hear kind of where they are in the environment and then go and play with them. And there was this really cool moment, and it reminded me so much of the game Journey, where three of us were all in this island and we were just watching the sunrise and the sunset, and just occasionally squawking at each other, and we wasn't doing anything else. We were just like, "Arr!" It's just like as the gorgeous sunset came down. I think I've got some footage of it that I'll stick in here if I've got it. And it was just so cute, and it was just like you wouldn't get this anywhere else. And I really appreciated that from Feather. It was a great experience. You don't have any direct communication apart from this squawk mechanic, but you can kind of like fly around each other and stuff like that, so you can make yourselves aware. And because there's a trail behind you, once you've done like a 360 around to see if anyone else is in whilst you are, you can kind of then go and join them or ignore them. You can just go about your own business, to be fair. The second point about Feather that I really liked is how musical it is. There's different eyes in different, or like statues, I guess, that have an eye centre to it. And if you fly through the centre of the eye, the music in the background changes completely. So it has different soundtrack tracks. Just fly through an eye and it will change it up. If you want to go for a different type of track, fly through the eye again, or choose a different one. They don't seem to be tied to a particular environment, it just resets itself. But then if you start to play around with other parts of the world, there's lots of other musical motifs that go on. So in one of the ruins, there's wood chimes. And if you just fly through those, then the wood chimes will set off. If you go and peck the fruit, they all have different chimes at different notes. So if you can try and time a swoop through and try and swoop several fruit at once, you'll get like a ding, 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 ding. And it's just really nice how these little nuances and little hidden gems, as I call them, were really what I stayed around to try and find more in Feather. There's also like a psychedelic eye that opened up, and I flew through that and it dropped me straight from the very top of the sky back down again, and I was like, nose dive. So that was really cool. And I do love the fact that you can also fly and like swallow dive through the water and like swim for a little bit before you sweep back up again. So yeah, it's just a graceful, beautiful experience. Feather absolutely will not be for everybody, but if you like kind of zen calming experiences where you just want to feel free and a different experience, and almost like it sounds poncy, but like a cleansing, or like a digital cleansing, I guess. I found Feather to be really, really interesting to play with, and particularly if you get on at the same time as some other people, and they've put a Discord up, so I guess you can arrange Feather meets. I could imagine it being really good fun to just all like fly around as a pack together and squawk. So that's Feather, out now on PC. Genuinely surprised me, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I also really want the soundtrack. So hurry up and release that, please, developers. Thank you very much. You guys take care. Bye for now. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com /Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.